being here. Like he said, my name is Pa. I'm from the New Force. And I'm here to introduce our leader, the leader of the next generation, philanthropist, entrepreneur, and visionary, Mr. Kwame Badiako.
Which one did I give to you?
Thank you very much for making time to come here. Well, I want to tell you that I made a lot of time to leave Accra. I got on a plane, got to Tamale, and drove here so I can come and speak with you. Now, I know that there are two things that people are looking for in this world. They want to be important, and they want to be appreciated. It doesn't matter how much money we have, so it doesn't matter where you're from, where you're going. You just want somebody to tell you that you've done well, or you want somebody to make you feel like you're important. Today, I want you to know that you're important and you are going to be doing well and better. The New Force is not the type of political party that we are all used to. The New Force is people like us that matter the most, but no one is doing what they're supposed to do with us. So we have decided to wake up and let our voice become the reason why the next leaders and the next generational leaders will be chosen. And guess what? You are going to be a part of the reason why those leaders will be chosen. You will find out that your thumb has so much power and your voice has so much power. I came to let you know that if you don't know that your voice is so powerful and your thumb is so powerful, then today you should know that yes, you are part of the country. You are part of the reason why the next leaders are coming. You are the reason why people will be chosen. And you should not give up. So this tour is just called a listening tour. I did not come here to give you the best of speeches. No, I came here because I want to hear from you. I'm asking you, I want you to tell me what you think is best to be done in Upper East, in Bolgatanga, in Ghana, that you haven't seen. That if you were a leader, maybe this is how you would do it. Or if you chose me as a leader, this is how you expect me to do it. I want to know about your problems. I know some of you are looking for jobs. I know some of you are looking for money. I know some of you are just looking for peace. Some of you are looking for many other things. But that is what we're here. I'm going to actually get in a crowd. I'm coming to you. I'm going to come to you. And I'm going to ask somebody what they want. What do you think? Who is a farmer here? Is there a farmer here? Is there a student here? Okay. Do you think you have a problem, my friend, in this place? You have a problem?
Yes.
What's your problem?
We are looking for jobs for the indigenous people. There are minerals here. We know there is gold in Bolga, but the local people are not given the advantage to mine their own gold. Rather, the Chinese are given the opportunity over the local people.
Wow. Please, what's your name?
Benjamin.
You guys heard Benjamin, and I am touched. He just said we're looking for jobs. And he knows that there are minerals here. There are people here to do the job, but the people are not doing the job. somebody else has come from their country, and they are doing the job, and we are jobless. Wow, Benjamin. I want you and I to picture. Let's picture what you just said, and let's see how we're going to find a solution for this problem. So let's say you have a child and you have to take care of your own child, but some circumstances is stopping you from doing so. So somebody else comes and they say they're going to take care of your child. Do you think that child will grow up to know you as their father? Okay. Do you think that child will grow up to know you as their mother? Well, I think we're losing our country, because we're not going to grow up to see that Ghana is our country. We're going to grow up to see that we are a slave to somebody who has come from China or Europe into our country, and that's the people we will pray to that they give us job. Tofiakwa, that should not happen. That should not happen. That is why I think that you, the young people of today, you should rise up. You should be part of a voice that determines your future. You should not leave your future in the hands of somebody that will forget that you are in Bolgatanga and you have no job and you have no future. But I don't know how many politicians or people that are coming here and they're going around and they're telling you that let's vote, let's vote, let's vote. Enough of this. We just want jobs, Benjamin. We are looking for jobs. And that's what I came. It's one of the things I'm here to do. It's very, very simple. I think some of you know me, if not by face, by the mask. I am the same man. That same man that's wearing the mask, that's my face. I'm right here. And it's very easy to let the same Chinese man work for us. I will make sure that in Bolgatanga, remember this day, Benjamin, shake my hand. I will make sure that I would employ some Chinese people to come and put plants here, and they will work for the people of Bolgatanga, and you will take all your gold yourself. And you create jobs for yourself, because we don't have to work for them. If they know we have gold, they will come and work for us. That's what we're coming here to do. The new force, we are here to industrialize communities, regions, nations. I came here because you're part of Ghana, and if you are industrialized, you're part of the growth of the economy. Thank you, and I'm going to go to the next person. I want to speak to somebody. I see you there. I know your face. This woman here, I know her face. You see, Ghana is a small place. What are you doing in Bolgatanga?
Initially, I was working in Accra. And you are so lucky to have my brother here. I don't know why God brought me. Maybe God wants me to be helping all of us. That's why we are more proud of serving.
Thank you. Thank you. So, like I said, I'm looking for a mother. There's a woman here. Please.
Me pada me kafante. Me wakunu na me kunu wuye no. Eye din pa nti se obi wa ha na oni kunu na chese enda fom kra. Be ma kakra. Na besia so yi kakra eboa e mankwala no ko wanim na se be ma ni ho a enya de a eda fom. Inti me kunu ni ho no me hu.
Okay. It's a widow. And all she's saying that when you lose your husband in a place like this, it's very difficult. No jobs, no supports, and there is no system that says that even a taxpayer's money can help this woman. Now, I don't know, maybe if I was a government, the first thing I would want to do is to find out that maybe this woman's husband worked for 20 years of his life and saved with SNIT. Whatever taxes that is with SNIT can help this woman. There are so many ways that we can help ourselves as a country. Now, I just don't have to be a leader to be the one that help you. But even people who are heading organizations should remember that every Ghanaian matters. And everyone on our land, every human being matters. Ghanaian people's lives matters. I think the system has been taking Ghanaians for granted for a very long time. For a very, very long time. Some of my favorite leaders were like Kwame Nkrumah and other people. And I just know that in the 60s, when they were in power, there were a lot of cow skins that they brought from the north. And they manufactured a lot of furnitures. We didn't have to buy leather from outside. But now, we are buying leather from outside. We have cocoa, but the cocoa is running out. I don't know who is buying it, but it's finishing. Everything that we have is not working, and we're running out of work. I want you and me to understand that it's going to take us to come together to change everything around our surrounding and make a new Ghana. Build it again. Get jobs, help the youth, help the people, and let everybody get some job. Let everybody get some energy. Let there be a change amongst us. So, I am not just going to come to Bolgatanga. I'm going to everywhere I can go to in Ghana. Every region I'm going. I will be speaking to people, and people will be asking me questions. Now, I want somebody to raise their hands if they have a question. I can see someone there. All right, young man, come and tell me what.
Yeah, my name is Kwame. The only question I would like to ask is about corruption. It's like the whole country is just full of corruption. And
Please stand one place.
we just find ourselves in the midst of corruption. When you are trying to find a job, unless you do something. When you are trying to look for something, there has to be a fee. I've been doing some small actually, I don't have a job yet. But then I've been doing some little jobs around. And whenever you want to find yourself a very better job, they ask you to do something. You are winning, I'm winning, I'm not going to hurt you now. I apologize. This is what you talk. Standing in the room now, but then you go. How are we going to go about it? I can do away with all this. Tell me,
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I can answer his one. You can wait. Okay.
Thank you so much. My name is Jonas. What I want to probably want to you is that we have lost integrity in politics. We have completely lost integrity. They call me the objectives. you more on board to bring back the integrity of politics so that they will not continuously burden our dues? That's one thing. Another thing that look up to you, I travel a lot. I saw your people across the country, even in Kenya. The first time I heard you was TV3. No, the one who brought these
Tigers.
what was billboards. And I want to tell her and I saw them. So, but you mask yourself. About 5 years. 5 years max. If I can remember your reason. You don't have confidence in yourself. Why do you have masked yourself? If not today that I've seen your face and the T-shirts for yourself, you started by masking yourself. You see that every politician, we need to have confidence in you before we can follow you. What is your reason for masking yourself?
All right, so now I have, excuse me.
Come.
I remember the last one and I remember the corruption, but the middle one, you were saying that politicians are calling us thieves, and how can I change it? I forgot how you put the question. In politicians. Yeah. Okay. 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 And how do I change it? Okay, so good. All right. So first of all, I have 3 questions to answer from 2 people. And there are no questions because this is a listening tour, and everybody is supposed to express themselves with their views, and then we have to think together and talk about it. But let me start with corruption. Yes, we are corrupt. Up to the point that even some pastors who are preaching the word of God is corrupt. So corrupt is a disease in the country. Okay? It is not a complaint. It is a disease. It's in your body. It's growing. Now, let me give you an example why corruption needs to be abolished in a different way. If I pick one of you here who is a policeman and your salary is 1,400 cedis and you have a wife with 4 children and you live in a bungalow and you serve the government and the public, and the only value the government is giving you is 1,400 cedis. That is the same money he used to fill his car tank, or a normal person will fill their car tank to last on it for 1 week. This person has no value whatsoever. Even if you gave him pure water for bribe, he would take it. So when you go outside, in America, in Europe, in China, they care about their people. They've made sure that their people at least have a middle income. Something that will let them feel like being a Ghanaian is worth their while. So their integrity will not be traded. When you want to build a nation, you need to build a nation with the value. You think if God created us and he took all the value away from us, we will not even worship God. We will not believe he's there. But he's giving us water. He's giving us animals. We kill the goats and we eat it. The plants, everything. He did not take it from us. He did not take it from us. And therefore, we can't be corrupt to God, but we're being corrupt to ourselves. The only time that we can bring this corruption down is 2 things. First of all, we create the right jobs with the average salary that will bring us to a middle class lifestyle. That's the first one. The second thing is that we should forget this nationality that we have chosen over our mentality. Everybody is about the region that they are from. I am a Votarian, so I want you to employ a Votarian. I am from the north, so all the soldiers should be from the north. Hey, my friend, what is this? That is racial. That is discriminative. and you're corrupt on top of it. Your sins are way too many. So it's not only the government that is corrupt. Even we as society, we are also corrupt, and we need to accept it before we can change ourselves. We need to accept our mentality that we are part of it to be able to change ourselves. And so that's my answer for the corruption. Now there was the middle one, that the assemblyman is saying that we are considered as thieves and we're being insulted. What am I going to do to change that? I beg your pardon? What am I going to do to change that? No, I'm not going to do anything to change the fact that the politicians or whatever are being considered as a thief. I'm not that powerful. What I'm going to do is bring a leadership with a purpose that with time, it would cover the history and the political history, governance of this country, because the young people who are coming are not going to do what the old people are doing. That is the solution. That is the solution. We should make sure that let's forget what the old people have done. We cannot rewind it. It's the past. We can learn from it. But going forward, the young ones who are coming, let us train them. Let us put the hope in them. Because one of them or two of them is going to change the world. And so I believe that's what we need to do for that. There was a third one that he was asking about, the man in the mask. Is it that you're not confident? Confidence is my sister. Knowledge is my brother. Wisdom is my girlfriend. And power is my wife. I have it all. I have it all. So for those who don't know, there's only one man. He called himself Jesus Christ. You accepted him. He called himself Messiah. You accepted him. We don't know if he was black or he was white. You accepted him. Now I came with a mask and you're saying you cannot accept me. You're calling this that I'm confident. That's me. You're looking at my face. I'm right here. Now, if I was scared of you, do you think I would even let you know who I am? No, you were scared of me, and I had to make you not to be scared of me. But you should clap for someone like that. That's the kind of leaders you need. You need a leader that will not gamble his identity. You need a leader that will use his face to control the mindset of a nation, because that's what power means. When everyone is looking for someone and they want to know who that someone is someone. And I have come not to rule over you. I have come to lead with you. So now, I hope I've answered the 3 questions, but there's a gentleman here who is also waiting to ask. I'm sorry, I have 10 minutes more. I wish I could spend more time with you, but I'll be coming back. And I don't want to leave here without you having this hope that I brought for you. When I leave here, I want you to remember this. The fear in you, I came to replace it with hope. You are the reason why I came here. And mark my words on the wall, and I'm very serious with all of you. But you might not see me anytime soon. But I promise you one thing. You will see my purpose will become a benefit to you. Please.
My name is Pastor Douglas, and then I keep my colleague behind me. And then we're somewhere, and when we heard are coming at ground, we have to here because of the message. We need Ghana, we need a leader who understands the youth and council. We have it's been a while, we are always with the old lifestyle. My father is from here, he has been voting this, he has been doing this. So we blow out to adapt that policy. Mama Mama, Maso, so many people, but I can say that you are part of us and you are a youth. Now, there's something that is good. I started as a pastor and I also doubled as a chemistry teacher. Now, there are two questions I may want to ask. One, there have been something ongoing in the war sweeping around the West African sub-region these days, and that is the LGBTQ++. Now, this issue has been on the topic for a long time. We need a resilient leader. We need somebody who is confident, not to depend on the Western world, because we are an independent state. And just makes sense. We want to ask, what is your stand? Other than others who are hiding behind things. When you ask them a simple person like this, they can't answer. So let them pick. So so let it simple. One, second, one second. One. Now two. I've also realized that in Ghana, our educational system is one way. We are being taught to brainstorm the students and force them to cheat things and to memorize things that they don't really need. Now, for some things to do, very important. I am not a book that politician. I am not a book that politician. The Lord tell me I got a book that politician. I am not a book the one that is unable to understand the classroom dynamics is a person useless or what is your own way of encouraging the person and also helping the educational sector.
Thank you very much, Pastor. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, we're going to start from the LB, TG, QT, I don't know about LB, something. We're going to start from there, and then we're going to go to education. All right. Can I have your attention? Because, like you said, this is some important questions that we need to find answers to it. Now, I know maybe 60% of you have just heard LB, and the other one has said the TGQ, something. We all don't know exactly what this is supposed to be for us, Ghanaians. But for me, one thing that I'm here to do is to justify the means of living. And I'm not here to judge anyone. I'm not in the power to do so. And I'm going to explain to you why. Yes, I disagree to educate our children that men and men should be together and women should be together. That is not us Africans. So I don't actually advise that we should educate our children with that. But saying so, I have crisis and 10 problems in this country. Economy, starvation, jobs, education, religion. Hey, we have problems though. A lot of problems. So all of a sudden, the Western problem is our problem. All of a sudden, Abrochere problem is our problem. We are dealing with the parliament who is so busy trying to fight with some white people and some organization in the world. That same organization are smart enough, they're taking our gold, all of this, and we're here, Listen, I am seeing prostitutes by the roadside in Accra. Some are from Nigeria. Some are from Togo. It's completely illegal. Nobody has arrested them. They are standing there doing prostitution. No police is arresting them, nothing. And you are calling me to come and judge some LBTGQ something. No. I am interested in the economy of this country being resolved. I'm interested in the jobs of this country being resolved. I'm interested in the youth in this country being uplifted. I'm interested in what is important. I'm interested in what we can relate to. I'm not interested in a Western topic. I don't even know what they're talking about. And you know what? These people can be also so powerful that why am I going to spend all my power trying to take someone with his own power? This is a new world we're living in. You know that we have AI, human beings that are looking like us. Eh? Are you going to go and arrest them too? Are you going to go and catch them? Please. We are hungry. We're jobless. We're homeless. We have problems. It's wiser for us to find solutions for our problems. It even says in the Bible that take the speck out of your eye so you can see clearly before you try to take someone else's speck in their eyes for them. So if we can solve our problems first and get jobs for our people and make our economy work for us and get rid of the prostitutes on our streets first, make our country a clean country, let people respect us because of our mentality, not because of our gossip. Because of our mentality, we should be strong, well-minded people. We don't have to answer the questions and the problems of the Western for them. They are the ones who have got us sitting in our parliament talking about all of this. When our economy is crushed, there is no money. The average person can't even get 50 cedis to survive on. You tell me that if there is food there for you to eat and there is money there for you to live, you're going to go and sit somewhere and say, I've come to discuss LBTGQ to find out. No. The people need solutions to their problems. And that's what we should concentrate on. I'm sorry, but I don't agree with the parliament that they are spending their whole time discussing a Western problem when there's a widow sitting there, when there's an old woman who doesn't even know what Instagram is, but they want something to eat. And look at what we are talking about. But I will not also allow any child to grow up on the Western rules that do this, do that. No, it's not our culture. It's not our tradition. We should not even tolerate it in the first place. Because I'm trying to remind you that the fact that we've tolerated a woman standing by the roadside selling themselves as a prostitute, now it's become legal in our country. So we should stay away from it, focus on our problems, and find solutions for them. And I will come to the education, and this is my last maybe interruption, or maybe I'll take one more before I go. But I'll come to the education. Do you know education is not just about you going to school? Huh? Do you know that everything you do every day, you're educating yourself about life, about everything around your surrounding? Do you know the Chinese man who has come to steal your gold does not speak a word of English? No. His education is in his own language. And he understands everything in this world. He understands how to come and find gold in your country. But he doesn't speak English. His way of education is different. When I look at our educational platform, so people go to universities, they go to secondary schools, their parents spend their money on these people. They put their investment in a child because they believe when they're able to educate their son or their daughter, one day they will become successful and take care of them. Only to do this investment for 20 years and realize that there is no job for this child. There is no business to give this child a job. And then all the people in the university also, when they finish university, give me the second one. When they finish university, they also go back to their mother's home. After 4 years of living on their own in the university, they become a liability again to their same mother. Some of us, we have to be 27 years old before we get our first job. My friend, you're almost halfway through your life. Even if you wanted to be a footballer at the age of 15 and you're 27 today, you're on your way to become a coach. You're no more a player. So this is how bad our educational system is. And I want to change it, so I want you to see that I see the problem. Almost everyone in the university is only there because he's been convinced that after he finishes university, he'll get a job, and a good job. But the jobs are not there. Okay? Every year you have 660-something thousand people that graduate in this country. And that is just on the record. Off the record, we don't know. It can be millions. And I can tell you for sure, 10% of vacancies for jobs are not there for these people. So this 500 and something thousand people in the past 10 years has become 5-point-something million. What are they doing? And they've all had education. But their degree does not even take them across the border. When they pass Togo, they don't see the degree. When they go to Nigeria and they say, oh, I went to Navrongo, UDS, tax, that they say, where? No, we have a cleaning job for you. In Ghana University, you know what? The problem is you're not supposed to go and tell them that I finished in Navrongo University and I'm looking for a job. They're supposed to hear of you, that you are in Ghana and you have a factory that 1,000 people are employed. So they will respect your mentality. They will respect the results of your education. That is what I need the youth and the people who are coming up to be able to build yourselves up and gain their own 1,000 degrees by themselves. I have 36 degrees. I didn't gain one from the university, but I learned from every human. Their mistakes, their good things, their bad things. Hey, all of it is good. I'm not here to discriminate. I just want to know, this one is not too wise, this one is wise. Okay, I'll follow the wise one and leave the one that doesn't want to be too wise. Because you know what? If 5 of your friends are foolish, you'll be the sixth one. If 5 of your friends are rich, you'll be the sixth one. If 5 of your friends are wise, you'll be the sixth one. So if your nation or if your people in Bolga are wise people, you will become one of them. If they're hardworking people, you will become one of them. If they're building factories, you will become one of them. If they're creating jobs, you will become one of them. So you should stand for that. You should stand for the people that can do what is right. And if you find yourself with them, stay with them. That is the reason I've come to you with the courage to say that I want to be your leader, not because I want to lead you, because I want you to adopt the knowledge and the wisdom that I have so you can do what I do. That is all I have for you. That is my capital for you. If I give you money, you finish it. If I give you a part of my wealth, for more. But if I give you wisdom, that would inspire you, that will motivate you and give you hope, you can fish forever. Thank you. Thank you. I love you, Bolga. I love you all. Thank you.
It's not a movement.